everyone, today I'm back with a makeup haul for you guys. I haven't done a makeup haul on my channel for quite a while now, and I also been shopping in the past couple of weeks for some new makeup as well, so I figured it was about time to update you guys on some products I picked up and products I've been enjoying as well. So let's get started. So the first things I picked up is a new foundation, and I've been using this new foundation from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation, and I got the shade in number 6. Now I've got this foundation on today. I've been wearing the foundation pretty much all of last week as well, and it's been a really nice foundation to wear on days where you don't have time to touch up your makeup, and coverage wise it's more to a medium to full coverage as well, so I would definitely put that out there. It's more of a medium to full coverage, and it's definitely buildable as well on coverage. Today I just applied quite a little bit with one layer with my Bobbi Brown full face coverage brush, but that gave me more of a medium finish. But if I wanted more of a full coverage, then I would go ahead and put another layer on. But I was going to do a first impressions video on this particular foundation, but I just haven't got around to doing it. But so far I really like it. I've done a whole blog post about this particular foundation as well, so I would have a link for you down below in the description box if you are interested in reading up more about it. But it's definitely worth the hype. It's a really lovely foundation. It's more of a demi matte finish, and it just leaves your skin feeling really light, and it doesn't feel really heavy at all, even though it's medium to full coverage as well. So I really like this from Charlotte Tilbury. Next product I picked up is also from Charlotte Tilbury, and if you guys follow me on Twitter, then you know that I recently finished up my Retoucher from Charlotte Tilbury, and also my favourite Tom Ford concealer. So I was in a panic mode, so I decided to go ahead and pick up another one of these, and I've been using a Retoucher for about 3 years now since the line has launched. I really like it, and it's one of those concealers I always go back to, and this is just a really nice liquid concealer. I'm in a shade number 3 in a medium shade, and I love it because it's in a brush tip applicator. I like liquid concealers because it's so really easy to apply, and you can just work it with your fingers, and this is such a multi-purpose product for me because I can use it for underneath my eyes to brighten the under eyes, and also on my blemishes to cover them as well. So I really like this, and I have been using it for a very long time as well. So that's from Charlotte Tilbury. I also picked up another 2 concealers recently, and these are both the same ones. Are from the brand Omorovicza. Now I love Omorovicza skincare. I have been using the Queen of Hungary mist for about 2 years now. Really like that, and I have tried all the face masks and all the moisturizers as well. So I really like the brand, and I thought I'd invest in some concealers as well. So these are the Mineral Touch Concealer in the shade Beige. They only had 2 shades, which is not really I guess suitable, because I didn't know which one to go for. There was an ivory and it was a beige, so I figured ivory was probably a little too light for me. So I looked online for swatches, and I think the beige one is a little bit more suitable for me. So the concealer actually looks a bit like this, and I actually quite like the finish of this concealer. It's quite smooth, and it just glides onto the skin really nicely as well. I've been using it yesterday on my blemishes, and it just moisturizes my skin really well, and it doesn't leave any dry patches either. So I really like this concealer, and I will update you guys on how I get on with it. So these are from Omorovicza. I also picked up some new eyeshadows and some mascaras as well, so I went a little crazy in the eyeshadow department. The first eyeshadow is the eyeshadow I'm wearing at the moment. This is in the Bare Minerals Ready collection. This is the Ready eyeshadow in the top shelf, and I've been watching too much of Makeup by Tiffany D's videos, and she recently featured a video using this eyeshadow quad like duo, and I just fell in love with it. I had to have it, and it was just such a lovely neutral shade as well. So the actual duo just looks a little bit like this, and it's got a really nice champagne colour that you can wear on its own, or you can wear it with the other shade as well. And this shade is just such a gorgeous bronzy taupey colour, and they're both like super pigmented as well, as you can see. It's very buildable. I feel like the colour, you can wear them on their own, or you can wear them together like I have today, and they just create such a lovely everyday look as well. So I've really been enjoying these. I never tried anything from the eyeshadow line from Bare Minerals, so I'm really happy with this as well. So that's from Bare Minerals. I also picked up another eyeshadow. This is a new eyeshadow stick from Bobbi Brown, and it's the Long Wear Cream eyeshadow stick in the shade 29 Griege. Now this is part of the new collection, and I think the collection is actually called Griege collection as well. So they got quite a new line of eyeshadows, and they got some eyeshadow sticks as well, and they got some nail polish that I really like as well. So the actual collection is quite cool tone, which is not something I usually go for, but this eyeshadow stick really caught my eye because it's eyeshadow stick for start, which I really like, and I use an eyeshadow stick pretty much on a regular basis. They're just really easy to take on the go with you, and this particular colour Griege is such a beautiful, more of a velvety, plummy, taupey colour. It's quite a hard colour to put your hand on, but I would say it's quite a nice, it's got a grey with a slight purple tinge to it, which I really like. I think it's a really unusual colour, and I've been wearing this for about a week now. It's very long lasting, and it lasts all day with me as well, which I really like. So yeah, really like this eyeshadow stick from Bobbi Brown, and it is limited edition as well, so if you do want to get your hands on it, I suggest you go to your local Bobbi Brown counter and check it out as well. So this is from Bobbi Brown. I also picked up a new mascara recently. I actually got this mascara on today, and it's the Nars Audacious mascara. Now, I picked this up from Space NK maybe last week or the week before, and it arrived in the post about a week ago now. I've been using it maybe 2-3 times now. I'm still a bit sat on the fence about this. I'm still in the process of trying it out. I'm very picky when it comes to mascaras. I like my Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant mascara. I like my Tarte mascaras. But this one was new, and I decided to go ahead and just pick it up and try it. The brush itself, it's a really lovely chubby wand as well, so you can get quite a lot of volume from this. But what I found with this particular brush is that it picks up too much product, so what I have been doing is just wiping the excess off the brush first with a tissue and then just applying it then. So I've actually got that mascara on today. I actually quite like it. It's quite voluminous, it holds the coat all day, and it doesn't drop as well. So I really like this mascara, but I will be continuing to trial it out as well and do a whole review on my blog as well. So that's from Nars. The final things I picked up is some lipsticks. Now, I went a bit crazy in the lipstick department, and I know I have a lot of lipsticks, but I always go for the sort of the same tones or the same shades as well. So I decided to go out of my comfort zone a little bit and try something new as well. So the first lipstick I picked up is a new one from Tom Ford. This is a new collection for Tom Ford in the autumn, and it's called number 46 Something Wild as well. So as you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, I'm a huge Tom Ford fan. I love all Tom Ford cosmetics, and the lipsticks are just one of the best luxurious items as well. I actually got this lipstick on today, and it's just such a beautiful coral shade that I haven't seen before, and it's very different to something I usually wear, and I think having a pop of colour in the winter really brightens up the look and really makes a pop of colour as well. So I really like this, and I really like this lipstick in particular. I don't have anything like this in my collection, so I figured it was a really nice addition to add to my lipsticks as well. So this is from Tom Ford. I also picked up another lipstick recently, and this is from Burberry, and this is the Burberry Kisses Hydrating Lip Colour. Now, London Fashion Week was last week gone now by the time you're watching this video, and I watched the Burberry show, and every year they use oxblood on the models. I really love the shade, and I decided this year to go ahead and pick it up myself and just try it as well. So the actual lipstick, it's a very, if I can get it out of the box, which just won't come out. So the actual lipstick itself is in a really lovely magnetic closure, which I really like. I think it's really chic, and the packaging is just so cute as well. So the actual shade is Oxblood, so it looks a little bit like this. I really like the embossed details. I don't know if the camera would pick it up, but it's such a beautiful embossed detail. And the actual shade Oxblood, it's a really nice deep berry red as well. There's like a lovely burgundy colour, and I seen it on models and I just absolutely love it as well. I think it's a classic for Burberry, and it's definitely one of the shades you can wear through winter as well. So that's from Burberry. I also picked up some last bits of collection from Kiko, and Kiko recently launched a new autumn winter line called the Rebel Romantic collection as well. So I picked up 3 things from the collection. There's 2 lipsticks and a lip liner as well. So the lipsticks I picked up is number 6, and it's a really lovely deep scarlet red as well, and I'm trying to wear more of a colour during the winter time. I always wear my neutrals and my pinks as well, which you guys know, but I'm trying to get more into a bold lip again, and this one is just such a pretty pigmented red. It reminds me a little bit of the Tom Ford Cherry Lash. It's very pigmented, and it comes out more pink on me than it does red, but it doesn't really matter, and I just love the packaging of it. It's just such a beautiful rose gold shade, and it's also a magnetic closure as well, which I really like. And the other shade I picked up is in a number 2. I think this is called something beige or mauve, but I'll have a link for you down below with the lipstick anyway. But this is something I've been wearing all the time. It's something more so every day, and I've been wearing this to work if I got a bold lip, if I got a bold eyeshadow for a start, and this one is just such a beautiful wearable mauvey pink as well. So I've really been liking this, and it is a matte finish as well, so they do hang around on the lips for a little bit longer. So yeah, really been enjoying it. And the final thing I picked up is this lip liner from the collection, and this is the matching lip liner to the number 6 lipstick, but it comes out a little bit darker than it would with the lipstick, but I quite like the ombre lip look, and I have been wearing this lip liner on its own on a regular basis in the last week or so, and it's just been making such a statement, and it hangs around for a long time as well. So that's from Kiko. The final thing that I picked up quite recently is a new fragrance. Now, I change up my fragrance pretty much every autumn time, and Jo Malone has released a new fragrance this month, and this is the Jo Malone Mimosa and Cardamon Cologne. Now, I smelt it before it even launched, and it's such a beautiful spicy scent, and I usually like more vanilla-y spicy scent in the winter time, and I tend to go for the Diptyque Eau Dwell, which I really like. And I thought I would try this one from the Jo Malone line because I recently finished up my Wood Sage and Sea Salt, and I just decided to go and try something new as well. So this is the Mimosa and Cardamon scent. I always go for the 30ml because it's just easy to throw in your bag, and I never really finish a perfume anyway, so having a 30ml is just making me use the fragrance up more as well, and it makes me, you can change to a new fragrance as well. So that's from Jo Malone. So that's it guys for my beauty haul this time. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give the video a huge thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't. And I would have my Twitter, social media and everything linked for you down below, and all the things I mentioned today will be linked for you down below as well. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week for a new video. Bye!